What's up, guys? And we're back, and we got to talk about this Venom cat. He's really obsessed with killing Carnage, so he just did some crazy stuff. Let's get to it and find out what he's up to right now. Okay, guys? So yeah, let's get it. All right, guys, and welcome back to Titans Review. Today we're going over Absolute Carnage number 3, guys. Yes, finally. I'm sorry it took me so long, but I'm a busy man. But we get into it. Absolute Carnage number 3, written by Donny Cates, and penciler by Ryan Stegman. Inks by J.P. Meyer, color artist Frank Martin, and letterer V.C. Clayton Cowles. Okay, guys. So we left off last time with our boy Miles and Miles Morales, and the Scorpion was trying to fight their way out of a crowd of symbiotes, Carnage-sized symbiotes that were attacking them, basically. So in the meantime, they actually took over Miles Morales, and you see him, and he's basically in a sunken place, and he's falling deeper down into the sunken place below, into this abyss, you know what I mean? And as Venom is saying, oh man, I lost the boy, I can't believe it, and he's just going on because he's just in shock that this happened, you know what I mean? But as we go back to reality, it shows Miles Morales, and he's got 6 arms, and he's all wilding out over Venom, and Venom is just getting his butt handed to him, guys. This story is getting great, and look how gruesome he looks. Isn't that awesome? Yeah. So as we go on, Miles actually escapes from the battle scene that's going on right now. You know what I'm saying? So, but Venom is still there, and he's telling Eddie, hey, Eddie is telling him, the kid isn't in control, so leave him, let him be. You know what I'm saying? We gotta figure this out. You know what I'm saying? And then all of a sudden you hear the Scorpion say, help me, man. You gotta help me, because he's getting attacked by some other symbiotes over here in the corner right there. So you see him right there. So as Eddie is looking and saying, man, we gotta help him, Norman Osborn shows up, you know, with his Carnage suit, and he's about to lay down some heavy stuff on top of him. And he tells him, and Venom tells Eddie, hey, we gotta do this while he's weak, because Venom Eddie kind of catches him off guard by saying, look, man, Norman, we trying to help your grandson. And then Norman was like, my grandson? What are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? So it kind of came out of that little daze over the Carnage taking him over, and he remembers his grandson. So at that little weak point in time, Venom took it upon himself to try to end it. So Venom just lashes out and stabs Norman Osborn in the chest. And you see right there, as they battle in the rain, and Eddie's in shock. He's like, how you killing these people without me? You know, what are you doing? You know, don't do this. We're trying to figure this whole thing out. But Eddie's like, no, come on, let's go help Scorpion. And he flies over there to, he runs over there to try to help Scorpion, but the symbiote just stays there right in its spot. And he's like, man, I gotta end this, bro. You know what I'm saying? This is my kid, and he's going out of control. So here you go. But as it goes on, the symbiote's like, Eddie's like, you gotta help this guy. I'm gonna try to save the only person that I can out of this whole battle that's going on right here. You could do whatever you want. And Venom's like, all right, whatever, okay, no problem, let's go. But don't be crying to me when he comes back at us again, you know what I'm saying, basically. And Venom tells him, as they're saving the Scorpion, he tells him, look, man, if you are not strong enough to end this, I'll find someone who is, you know what I mean. As they're showing up at Rex Strickland's safe house, Venom HQ, they open up the door, and boom, your homeboy Spider-Man is back with the other people, which is Captain America, Wolverine, the Thing and Bruce Banner working on the machine, because we all know the Maker went a little nutso with the symbiotes attacking him, the 4 symbiotes that were attacking him earlier on in the story. So they tell Eddie Brock, basically, don't worry about it, just calm down, saying they're not here for you. They know it wasn't you up in the jails when the jail was broken into by Carnage and all that stuff. And then they asked about what happened with the Maker, and they said, well, the Maker wasn't here when we got here. He must have rolled out and blah, 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 But Bruce Banner is there, we all know Bruce Banner is very intelligent. He figures out the machine that's going to extract the codexes from these Venom, symbiote recipients, guys. And as they're talking, you have I'm sorry, guys, my bad. As they're talking, you have his son shows up, and he tells him, hey, buddy. But he shows up with Sleeper, and the Sleeper is in a cat form, basically stuck in a cat's body at the moment. Now, Sleeper is another symbiote that was born just a few issues ago in Venom as a byproduct, but he doesn't have, I guess he doesn't need a host or something like that. He's doesn't have a body in him, or I'm not sure exactly how it goes, guys, with him. If you guys know some information on Sleeper, please drop it down in the comments, and I'm more likely use that next time so I can explain Sleeper a little bit better. But Sleeper is very, very new as far as symbiotes are concerned, and he's a different beast. He can turn invisible and grow a jetpack on his pack on his back. So yeah, if you guys know more about Sleeper and how he came to be, I know he came from Venom symbiote, and he is an offspring of Venom basically, but I'm not sure exactly his whole story, guys. But as we go on, it goes on to the next scene, and Eddie looks like Eddie Brock and the Incredible Hulk, David Banner, not David Banner, sorry, not the singer David Banner, Bruce Banner, are in the lab, and they have Captain America inside this sleeping holding tank, about ready to extract the codex from him. And then you have Spider-Man come in and say, hey man, how you doing? You okay? To Eddie Brock. And he's like, yeah, I'm all right. And as they go along, Eddie and Spider-Man are talking, and Spider-Man's like, have you told him yet? And he says, told him what? Told him that you're his father, talking about the kid. And all of a sudden, Eddie just smirks. And this is the part where it's just like, what? Why is he smirking? You know what I'm saying? And then all of a sudden you hear, Peter, get the hell away from him. And it's Eddie behind Peter Parker running into some fake Eddie Brock standing there. And the whole time he was scratching the Carnage symbol onto the glass, or the Null symbol onto the glass of Captain America. And he starts going and explaining and saying that, the doctors were always wrong. They always told me it was video games and it was this and that made me the way I am. And they were all wrong. I am the way I am because I am. You know what I mean? And he says, you know my name. Now scream it. And all of a sudden, a whole army of Carnage symbiotes just jump through the walls, and he's standing there, and he's ready to rip through all of them. And as this is going on, Peter's like, he tells Bruce Banner, and he's like, get back, saying, he tells Eddie Brock, get back, guys, saying, go get the kids, they're like, Pete and Dylan, they're in there, go protect them, saying. But as soon as Eddie goes to run away, Venom is like, the Venom symbiote is like, no more running. We finish this now. He's tired because Venom is basically tired of his kid Carnage running amok, saying his offspring. So he's ready to end this with him. But as they go along, he's like, I got a kid, you know what I mean? Don't do this. I got to take care of my child. And Venom says, so do I. What are we what are you doing? Where are we going? You know, where are you going? Eddie is telling Venom. And then all of a sudden, Venom says, I told you, Eddie, if you aren't strong enough for this, to end this, I'll find someone who is. And then all of a sudden you hear Bruce Banner, and he's like, whoa, no. And yes, the Venom symbiote starts taking over Bruce Banner, guys. You know what that means. A bigger, badder Venom is about to appear. And, oh, God. You hear Banner's just saying, oh, God. And Carnage is still talking crap in the back. He's like, no, not God. Not yet. Right? Well, that was a bit anticlimactic. This is what Carnage is saying. I don't know who this nerd is supposed to be, and he doesn't know who Bruce Banner is, but he's soon to find out. And as he's speaking and he's talking all this crap, this big blur just streaks through his face, and he's like, what the hell was that? I felt that. Who are you, man? And you can see that right there. He knocks him back. He splits his wig in two, guys, right there. And you see him in shock. Look at his eyes. And he's in shock. He's like, what the hell just happened? And then, boom, we are Hulk. Look at that spread right there. Isn't that an amazing looking Venom right there? A Hulk Venom, guys. Look at that. That is awesome, man. So Venom just found a great host to try to take out Carnage with. You guys, what do you guys think about this? Venom taking over Bruce Banner's body and becoming the Hulk and all that good stuff that's about to come out, and Carnage, Absolute Carnage number 4. So we're gonna find out what's going on with that Incredible Hulk, because that is just an amazing transformation, and I'm so ready to see this. Plus, we have some more of the little Ravencroft files in the back of the book. I didn't go too deep into them yet, but if I find something interesting, I guess I'll share it with you guys. If you guys want me to, go ahead and put it down in the comment section. And yeah, that's it for Absolute Carnage number 3, guys. And the story is just getting more interesting, and I love how they're jumping out of here and jumping out of there. It's sort of like a horror story, and it's like a detective story all wrapped up into one. They gotta find out how to get this codex, and they gotta stop Carnage all at the same time. And it's like a bad friendship story between Venom and Eddie, and it's just going down. It's so well written, and I think Donny Cates is doing a great job with this story. And knowing that he is writing a lot of other stories for Marvel right now is just amazing to me. That this guy is so talented, and he can keep the story just going straight line and keep you on the edge of your seat with it, guys. But yeah, let me know what you think in the comment section, and please don't forget to subscribe and like to my channel, guys, because I really appreciate all the the support that I get from you guys. I'm doing this for fun. I'm not doing this for anything else. I just like to share my comic books with you. And yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. And also, don't forget, comment in the comment section also with your favorite superheroes, so you can go ahead and get your chance to win a Son Goku Banpresto figurine, guys. So, and I'll be announcing who the winner is for this at the 1,000 subscriber mark, okay, guys? And it'll be random, so the more you comment, the more chances you get to win, guys. Peace out.